order derivatives means when you are given a function f of x, that is y in terms of x, you will find out first derivative as dy by dx is equal to f dash of x, right? The derivative of the function with respect to x you will do in the right hand side. Now again, if you are differentiating this with respect to x, differentiating again with respect to x, you will write d by dx of whatever you have in the left hand side, d by dx of dy by dx, which is equal to, and the notation will be actually it is f double dash of x, or you can say d by dx of f dash of x. So that will be f double dash of x, and this is notated as d square y by dx square. This is the notation used for second derivative. Okay, second derivative is usually notated as d square y by dx square, and this is also your notation for second derivative f double dash of x. So what is the meaning? First time what you have differentiated, you are again differentiating that with respect to x, the same process again. Okay, so this is a notation, this is another notation, then you have some more notations for your second derivative, which are d square. Also will write d square, means if you write d square y, the meaning of this is d square y by dx square. Okay, d, capital D square y, second derivative of y. Okay, or else you can use y double dash, or you can use y2. These are all having the same meaning. Okay, d square y, or you d square y means this is the second derivative, d square y by dx square. In that you will use small d, and y double dash, y2, f double dash of x. All these have the same meaning. So in the question they can use any of the following. Okay, any of these they can use, and you should understand that that is your second derivative. Clear? Now we'll start with the example. Example 38. It is d square y by, find d square y by dx square when your y is x cube plus tan x. Y is equal to x cube plus tan x, and you have to find out what is dy by dx. Okay, sorry, d square y. So first we will find out what is dy by dx. Y is x cube plus tan x. So first we will differentiate y with respect to x, so that you will get 3x square plus, what is the derivative of tan? Sec square x, right? Then what you need to do is, again you have to differentiate this term with respect to x. At that time you will write the left hand side as d square y by dx square. Okay, and this will give you, again differentiate, 3 will be a constant, x square's derivative will give you 2x. Then sec square, consider it as something the whole square. So that something the whole square will give you 2 into that something, which is sec x here, and the derivative of sec x. Okay, so you will get 6x plus 2 sec x into, what is the derivative of sec x? Sec x tan x. So you get sec x tan x, which is 6x plus 2 sec square x tan x. Okay, clear? If y is equal to a sin x plus b cos x, you have to prove that d square y by dx square plus y is equal to 0. d square y by dx square plus y is equal to 0. So there are two methods to solve this. Solve this in the sense, directly you can just find out the second derivative and place it here, or in some cases no, you will get the equation directly. After solving, if you are taking the common out and making in this form, you will get the equation directly. Okay, so we will start with y is equal to a sin x plus b cos x. Differentiating this, y is equal to a sin x plus b cos x with respect to x. So you will get, this will become dy by dx equal to, a is a constant, b is also constant. So a into derivative of sin x is cos x, plus b is constant, derivative of cos x is minus sin x, so you will get minus b sin x. Now you are just taking the second derivative, differentiating again with respect to x. what you will get? D square y by dx square. A into derivative of cos, it is minus sign, so you get a negative sign here. Then minus b, derivative of sin is cos. So you just see, either you can just do the thing that you take the left hand side of the given thing, prove that, and replace the value of d square y by dx square here and y's value, you will get it to be 0. Or else you can just take out the negative sign from here. This will give you a sin x plus b cos x. That is d square y by dx square is this. And this thing is your y. So replace it. That will give you directly your prove that equation. Okay. Minus y. So d square y by dx square has become now is equal to minus y. That means d square y by dx square is plus y is equal to 0. Okay. D square y by dx square plus y is equal to 0. This is more easy than substituting in that and getting the answer as 0. Okay. Question number 40. If y is equal to 3 e raised to 2x plus 2 e raised to 3x, prove that d square y by dx square minus 5 into dy by dx plus 6y is equal to 0. So this is the thing which you need to prove. So we'll start with y is equal to 3 e raised to 2x plus 2 e raised to 3x. First you are differentiating with respect to x. So dy by dx is 3 into derivative of e raised to 2x will give you that into derivative of 2x. E raised to 2x into derivative of 2x will give you 2. Okay. Plus 2 into e raised to means you will get again e raised to 3x into derivative of 3x which is 3. So you are getting 6 e raised to 2x plus 6 e raised to 3x. Okay. Now next thing which you want is d square y by dx square. Again 6 into e raised to 2x. E raised to 2x into 2 plus 6 into e raised to 3x into 3. So this will give you 12 e raised to 2x plus 18 e raised to 3x. Okay. Now here you cannot directly get the equation because you have 3 terms there and from here you will get only 2 things. Okay, so what we are doing, we are taking the left hand side of the prove that. So d square y by dx square minus 5 dy by dx plus 6y is equal to, replace the value, 12 e raised to 2x plus 18 e raised to 3x minus 5 into dy by dx is 6 e raised to 2x plus 6 e raised to 3x plus 6y. Y is 3 e raised to 2x plus 2 e raised to 3x. So here you are getting 12 e raised to 2x plus 18 e raised to 3x minus 30 e raised to 2x minus 30 e raised to 3x plus 18 e raised to 2x plus 12 e raised to 3x. Just see whether getting cancelled. Here you have raised e raised to 2x powers, you have to see. Okay, 12 e raised to 2x and 18 e raised to 2x will give you 30 e raised to 2x, and here you have minus 30 e raised to 2x. So e raised to 2x term get cancelled. Now 18 e raised to 3x, 12 e raised to 3x will give you again 30 e raised to 3x, and this is minus 30. So you get it to be 0. Okay, so you are starting with left hand side and you reach right hand side. Okay. If y is equal to sin inverse x, show that 1 minus x square into d square y by dx square minus x into dy by dx is equal to 0. Okay. Again, in this type of problem, when you have inverse function, what you have to do is, after differentiating once, you will get something in the denominator. that should be taken to the left hand side, and then we will differentiate with respect to x again. Okay, that means if y is equal to sine inverse x is given, first you will differentiate with respect to x. So this will give you dy by dx is equal to, what is the derivative of sine inverse x? It is 1 by root of 1 minus x square, right? Now this term will be taken to the other part. That means you will just cross multiply and you will get it to be root of 1 minus x square into dy by dx is equal to 1, right? This is a easier process rather than keeping it like this and then doing the derivative. Okay. Now you have actually two functions of x in the left hand side. Okay. So differentiating with respect to x, the left hand side, what you will have, first function, in this is product rule, you are applying product rule for this. First function into derivative of second. What is the derivative of dy by dx? Derivative of dy by dx is d square y by dx square. So you will get d square y by dx square here, plus second function into derivative of first. What is the derivative of first? It is root of 1 minus x square. So you can just make it as, this is 1 by something now. So minus 1 by what you will get, 1 root of x. Derivative of root x is 1 by 2 root x, right? So here you will have derivative of this as 1 by 2 root of the same term, but since it is not x, you will write the derivative of 1 minus x square also. Okay. And in the right hand side you have 1 means the derivative is 0. For a constant the derivative is 0. This means root of 1 minus x square into d square y by dx square. Here what you will get? You will have minus 2x and 2 will get cancelled. So you are having only minus x there into 1 by root of 1 minus x square into dy by dx is equal to 0. This is clear. Derivative of d by dx of 1 minus x square will be minus 2x. So these two get cancelled and you will get minus x by root of into dy by dx equal to 0. Okay. Now again you can just take the LCM, because in your question you have this without the root. Okay, so you are just taking the LCM throughout. So you will get root of 1 minus x square into root of 1 minus x square is 1 minus x square into d square y by dx square, minus here you have the denominator, so it will become x into dy by dx, and if this is going there it is 0, so it will also become 0. Okay, so you are getting your, show that here. Here one more thing is there, if you want you can just remove this root of by, that is OR case. Okay, if you want you can apply that method also, where you can just square both sides and then differentiate. Square both sides means this will become 1 minus x square into dy by dx the whole square, not the second derivative. Okay, is equal to 1 will be 1 itself after squaring also. Then you can differentiate. Okay, that is another method.